Hey there guys, how's it going? Axel-Bit here, and we are continuing with our Let's Play of Assassin's Creed 2. In the last part, our Uncle Mario trained us, hated us because we didn't want to become an assassin and we wanted to flee the country with our family. However, because we found out that Vieri was attacking Villa Auditore while we'd been staying there, and we were unaware of this, Ezio decided to take responsibility. So now we are in the middle of an attempted takeover, maybe, of this city in Tuscany where Vieri di Pazzi is based. However, we ran into a bit of a snag and there were more guards than anticipated, so now we have been sent off on our own to take on Vieri. And he is over this way somewhere, along the wall. So bring on the wall! He is down here somewhere. Ooh, and there's a treasure chest. How fantastic is this? We'll just nab you. 200. I could steal that. Didn't need that in a treasure chest. Vieri.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
That was really anticlimactic. And why were we sent ahead when you guys were just going to catch up anyway? Okay, so that was the Pazzi family. The one with the black hair was Vieri's father, who was the one who was arrested and in jail thanks to Giovanni, our father. And then the older one was the grandfather, I believe. We are going to just slide around here a bit. Can I just assassinate from here? Can I do that yet? No. How about from here? Well, that's not great. Hey, can you... No, I can't assassinate you. Fuck. Oh my god, they're just climbing in. Alright, I'm taking you all on then. This stronger sword isn't doing much for us. I think I equipped it. Okay, then there's you. I notice how Vieri has not attacked us once yet. Well, that dodging certainly didn't work. Okay, fuck it. With the hidden blade, at least.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che Enough, Ezio! Show some respect. Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Vieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Alright, so that's our first assassination. What goes around as Saints, but that was our first assassination target. Vieri di Pazzi. And I guess we're all done with this city. And this is about to collapse on us once we've had all these notifications come through. There we go. And the tower as well. That we were standing on. Great. So that was pretty cool. I like that we still have sort of like the White Room confession scenes. I really enjoy those. Just sort of like that weird, intimate moment between you and your target, even though Ezio was a bit more emotional than Altair was, so he was screaming at him as he died as opposed to having some kind of chat and disclosing of information. What's going on here?
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh,
hey,
Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane!
What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
A change of plans. Learn about the villa and discover the codex pages hidden there. Well, we already saw the wall.
Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Oh yeah?
Makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yeah?
Yes, and he will kill you too.
Come at me, bro.
Given the chance.
Come at me.
And I must stand against him if I wish to be free.
You got beef?
Not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade.
You got beef?
Father's least
Oh.
will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
We didn't really
Read
learn
the
about...
letter my uncle gave me.
Sure.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
So that was like a therapist talking to Francesco, his dad, okay. Guess he's trying to read up on his son's mental health. It's always a good start. Okay, so we're going to learn about this wall.
Look familiar?
On the codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. A kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. Start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Bring on the wall! Okay, reach the villa's viewpoint. I already fucking did this. I should be able to just climb up here. Okay, so this is where the main bit of collecting the codex pages comes in. At a certain point in the story, as I said, it will become necessary. And I think every 4 you give to Leonardo to translate, you get an extra block of health. Can't remember how many there are total though, but obviously it's a multiple of 4. Okay. Collect the 4 philosophical codex pages. Why are they just scattered around the fucking land? The hell? What was the point of this? There's numero uno. Where are the others? Oh. Okay, and then there's one just fucking out there for no reason. Cool little fact about this area as well, it was used for a map in the multiplayer of Revelations, I believe, which isn't the next game, it's the game after. I think it was Revelations. It would make sense if it was in Brotherhood, because Brotherhood, at least the very beginning of the game, takes place in within these walls. But I don't think it was a map in that one. Or maybe it was and it was just added as DLC to Revelations, and that's what I'm remembering. I can't remember. Anyway, it helped. It was pretty much the same map, so it kind of helped knowing your way around. Oh my god, it's down here. Why were these just left out? Any one of these citizens could have come and grabbed this at any point, and we would have been fucked. And now I've got to leave the city. Oh, there's a ladder, Ezio. There we go. Now we actually have to leave the city to go riding around the country on a horse. To, oh, there's something else. There are these things. I think 12 of them scattered around Monteregione as well. If you find 2 of them together, you get a small monetary reward. But it's 2 specific ones that go together. They're in pairs. So at some point I might go over them, just so we get the boost in money. No, I don't want to know about Monteregione, thank you. I want to... There we go. Whoa, okay. Codex page. Excellent. So yeah, around this path that just runs all the way around the villa, there tends to be a couple of settlements of like literally maybe 3 houses. Well, this one just looks like an outhouse. There's nothing else even around. Probably a farming tool shed. Oh dear, are you going to be in my way now? Nope. I'll just kind of glitch into you a bit. It's fine, it's fine. And now we have to make our way back, do we? Yeah, decoding 4 philosophical codex pages will increase your maximum health. So that's that mission done. Yeah, now we have to make our way back into the villa. There is literally no reason to have brought us this far out. It was just so you could leave the city and probably try out the horses a bit. See how different they are from the first one. Am I even in the right place here? Ooh, what's this? Okay, I found a chest. 292. God damn it. No, get off. Crazy man. On top of that, it's a crazy horse. It's flying. The heck? Okay, I'm pretty sure these boarded up places become shops if you can buy them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can buy all of them. It's like you can upgrade, this is probably what this next mission is, but you can upgrade the villa and to sort of like buy shops and then upgrade them and you get discounts, but it's kind of not really worth it in the end if you're good enough at the game. You don't even really need armor as long as you're alright at it, but I'm not risking that.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Okay, so yeah, this is it. What happens is we invest money in the city, eventually we make returns on it. It takes a while though to get your money back, and as Claudia said, it fills up. I think it comes in quarters of the total. So if the time runs over to you getting a fifth amount of money coming in, you won't actually receive it because for whatever reason the chest won't hold it. Okay, so oh, we can't actually. Can I not do anything yet? So also getting the collectibles counts toward it. So as you can see here, we've got 7 out of 30 codex pages, so that's bringing in 35. We've got 2 of 100 feathers, so that's bringing in 20. And we have 2 portraits of Ezio's targets, which is bringing 100, so that will be Uberto Alberti and Vieri di Pazzi. On top of that, also armor. Getting an entire set of armor also helps put toward it. We can collect. There is nothing. Chest capacity is 783. We can't do anything from here. That's just checking up on it. Okay, this is the guy that helps us renovate. Never mind. Say, buddy.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I
Who
have
the
a price
fuck were you
list
then?
For new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once.
Mario isn't even
If
here.
I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Okay, so we may as well renovate this place a bit. We already... Okay, we don't have the art merchant, but I don't particularly think we need the art. The bank will increase the city's value, which just means we bring in more money. The blacksmith and doctor already open. The tailor sells clothes. We don't particularly need that either. To be fair, we don't need any of these, but the bank will add a bit. That costs 1,500, so sure. Brothel is 3,000. The mines are 4,000. The church is 4,000. The military barracks are 3,000. The thieves guild is 3,000, and the well is 4,000. What the fuck? Why is it the places that actually hold people cost less than just the extras? Sure, let's go with the military barracks. And now we have no money.
Buon viaggio.
Yeah, fuck you. Yep. And there we go, I think they've just been added. However, our next mission isn't out there, it's in here. That's a lot of books.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
Dude, I am telling you, this does not happen when you finger bookcases like that. Buttons didn't exist in this time period. Just keep going, you know I'm following. God damn, okay, well, I guess we're fast walking down here. You can fast walk faster than I can fast walk. That's not fair. This is not fair. I have to do a sprint now to keep up. Okay, where are we going? What the fuck are you doing, Mario? Mario. Mario. What are you doing?
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Okay, so this is basically what I was on about. God damn it.
With Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Fuck you, Rebecca, are you done? Yeah. Okay, so basically, as he was saying, there were 6 tombs which were almost like free running playgrounds. Their own separate areas for you to complete, and at the end of each one you get a medallion. And once we have all the medallions, these locks open up and we get Altair's armor. Now, a lot of people, I believe, when this game first came out, believed that Altair's armor was going to be his like robes, like you actually see him here, and what he was wearing in the first game. But it's actually just kind of like the metal straps on the boots there, and the bracer, and the chest piece, and I guess clothing was made to create what would look alright in Italy. But it's still kind of cool. It's black with white trimmings, like kind of like how this is white. Yeah, white with red trimmings, and it's the strongest armor in the game. So we will be attaining it because it'll certainly help out eventually. But I believe that the tombs become available as you progress through the story. So there is like a point at which it becomes available. It's not like we can just go ahead and get it out of the way now. And also, as I said, you're wearing it at the beginning of Brotherhood, so it's kind of assumed that you get it. I know I'm just repeating myself now, but oh, where's the bank? Is this the bank? Yeah, so I mean, we can't actually do anything with the bank, it's just there, but just having the building means that more money is coming into the city. No, nothing ails me. Probably, maybe the smell of the city from the looks of the roads. Okay, so where are we off to now? Okay, we are off back to Firenze, but we'll call it an episode there, guys. Okay, so in this part we finally assassinated Vieri, and we learnt a bit about the economy of the Villa Auditore and the city. And we are now going to be raising the city back from the dead. Fun times. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next part. Look at you looking all stern and everything. See you next time, guys.